subject topic experts in a way that that connects the academe to the actual practice in the industry. SM also has been offering employment opportunities for our alumni, meaning to say, there are various aspects to the partnerships, and what's more important is that we connect our students to the trends in the industry, and that will be facilitative of their entry into their new lives after they study with us in the university. So there are more to it. There are other opportunities to it, including leadership trainings and conversations on what actually are happening on the field. So we thank SM as well for that kindness that they have been trying to show to the different academic institutions.
Okay, Gara.
By the way, the partnership is since starting just this year. This is in a way, a form of renewal of the partnership that already commenced in the previous years. And that's why I can say that this is like further exploration on different opportunities between the industry and the academy. And I think importante man sa ato na ang pag-connect sa eskwelahan o sa trabahoanan alang sa ilang malangkubon na pag-umbol o pagpadayon. So we thank you for that. Binisaya kaayon ko ha.
Thank you so much, Father. Any more questions? Yes, sir. From Bombo Radio, we have Sir Ray.
Yes, ma'am, sirs, ma'am, yung mga contact. Now, may way, no, ma'am, when this program started, the partnership between SM and...
Okay, the favorite person. Okay, how many, in terms of learning session, we would count it to around, across the years, even before, I would just like to mention, even before the MOA, this is just formalization of the partnership. But long before 2019, 2020, 2021, even during the pandemic, we have been conducting learning sessions. So if we lump that together, how many students we have helped in terms of learning session, more or less 500 to 1,000 students. In terms of employment, our first batch of employees here in SM City Butuan, 80% actually came from FSUU. And of course, since we have provided them the enough knowledge and skills, they have better opportunities outside they can explore. So half of them also left. But it is not a bitter na goodbye, but we wish them well because they have really gained momentum in their career through SM. So we jumpstart their career. So in terms of employment, I would say, not just for the mall management, I would like to mention as well the TSS, the department store, the supermarket, our tenants, well over 1,000 po na. So, and it's increasing. So, and then this year, we formally commenced our OJT partnership. So we have one in the pipeline, and so far we have one more pa. Hopefully, it will also commence soon. So that is the kumbaga, community service that we do for Butuan. And of course, through our channel, Father Saturnino Orius University. Thank you.
Follow-up question, ma'am. So, it means ba rin mas mahatagal niya o priority ang mga aplikante ninyo from FSUU or doon na po yung posibilidad that the SM could sign this in partnership with the other higher education institution? Thank you.
Oh, they want to make sure that it's politically correct now, according to my colleagues. But they equally know, hindi ko binabawi itong mic. Yes, it is in the pipeline this year. We will be signing as well, just for you. So we have St. Paul University of Surigao, Caraga State University will be our future partner, and we are targeting to partner within the first quarter of this year, 2024. Now, in terms of equal opportunity for employment, we do entertain even from other schools, other than the contract does not mean exclusivity of employment opportunity. Equal opportunity po tayo. So, we do have, in fact, they're here. We have people from students, graduates, alumni from Caraga State University. We have from Hingoog, we have Christ the King. And we have from Liceo. So, sari-sari po, as long as they qualify and suited for the job, we will hire them. Thank you.
Ganun siya.
Any more questions?
Mayong buntag sana. Sabay. Okay.
Sir Chris first.
Okay. Chris Maravilla from Radio Saruato, Philippines. Graduating sa Orius. Sa ako ka student assistant. Pasalamatan ko sa Orius tapos pagkatay sa opportunity na may mo sa podcaster. Pero sa time nga during sa interview na ako lang natbitan gamay man no, nga lisod gid kaya no nga may mong maka-attain ng scholarship especially sa ka university. Pasalamatan ko sa FSUU. Noon man ang exam yung gid po nga naka sayon out of 400 90 raming nakapasa niya. Parang 40 ra gito nakagraduate na bilin. Kay nabo sila laing opportunity or ibalin sila sa uban state universities. Dili lalim no may mong scholar gumika kay aside from noon man minimum ra man ang imong gina maintain nga grade pero at the same time you will work 5 hours a day. So it's an opportunity. Salamat kay sa SM Butuan no sa actually sa FSUU pa lang makita ginagawa ko mga classmates niya to diya sa SM City Butuan. Anyway, I would like to ask a question to yung ma'am Azura, mayong buntag si ma'am. Now, kumusta ang percentage, especially sa mga estudyante karon nga graduar sa FSUU na naka-attain og trabaho? Kanya how significant is this partnership of SM with the FSUU? Thank you.
Hello, good morning. Thank you for that question. Most of our students are already employed. As to the percentage, I think most Father Michael, who is the director of the job placement, can answer as to the percentage of the graduates that we have that are already employed in different establishments.
Sa tinuod lang, di ulit ko makahihap kung pilan na, but I see plenty all over the place. Tracer studies are ongoing, meaning to say, we just like any other academic institution. That's when HEIs would trace where their students are, and that's ongoing at the moment. For us to know where they are, how they have succeeded in their own fields of studies and competences. At the moment, I could not give you the percentage because, as I was saying, it's ongoing, just like any other HEIs in the area. But we are grateful to see that a number of students and graduates are seen in different places in the city, contributing in different ways to the progress of the city. And malipay taga, nagkapalayon sila sa ilang mga fields. But at the moment, I couldn't give you the exact number.
To add what Father Michael has said, ang kuan manggod karon is knowing the characteristics of this Gen Z and that of the new graduates, our fresh graduates. So that's also the reason why we cannot trace actually we cannot tell the number of the certain percentage as to their employment, because most of them will be employed in this particular company. Then after how many months they will be in another company. So it's more that's the reason also why our tracer study, it is also difficult to conduct that of the tracer study, because when they are going to answer at this particular moment, they're connected in this particular office. After how many months, if you are going to go out again, it's if they are connected to other, or they are going to go into business. So, mo nang maglisod jud me as to the percentage, to determine the percentage of the employability and also that of the conduct of the tracer study. But rest assured that we are also doing that of the tracer study from time to time, because that's also one thing that is asked by the Commission on Higher Education. Thank you.
Okay, follow-up lang. We all know na nga ang mga K-12 graduates no, kay fit na to apply for a job. Apil ba niya siya, Ma'am Mazura? Nga partnership with SM? K-12 graduates.
K-12 nga mga OJT.
I mean, graduates man. For
Employment.
employment.
Yeah.
In terms of partnership, it includes senior high.
I see.
We do employ, particularly here in the cinema, senior high graduates.
I see.
So, in fact, we also employ high school graduate as long as the candidate is very much skilled, they have enough experience. Recently, in fact, we will be onboarding someone of that academic qualification. So we do give equal opportunity even for those who are in the high school. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sir Raymond of Brigada, sir.
Okay, so good morning to all of us. I would like to congratulate FSUU and SM. Sir, si Chris SM ka as a FSUU nag-graduate, no? Ako din ko sa Orioles father, nag-graduate, pero akong asawa, ikaw sa Orioles. I would like to ask sa inyo, Mama Zora and to Father, how do you motivate students to engage or to go to SM sa ilang career advancement or career engagement? So, sa iyo ito pamahaging pag-awat sa ila.
Hello. Yes, sir. Our partner SM, this was even before the SM started in Butuan, during the first time they were here. It's on the recruitment process actually. So when we have our jobs fair, wherein we asked also SM to be part of those companies that will be there. And actually, most of our graduates also were hired on the spot by SM, most of our graduates. One thing that we have for our graduating students, we are going to conduct a job fair wherein we invited the different companies. And then they are asked to choose any of these companies for interview. And that is also one thing, one method wherein we use to, where we, para ma-ensure nga naagid ihapon ang mga partnership between SM and FSUU. And also for any job vacancies open, we usually post it in our bulletin boards and also with our Facebook pages. So, mo na among pag-ensure nga nagit gihapon ni mga graduates that will apply to SM. Yes, sir. Siguro maka-add si Father Michael.
Well, of course, motivation, how do you motivate people? Um, we just need to let them see our partners, among others, and we have multiple partners different programs, different institutions. But the best way to really motivate students for like getting their desire to be employed somewhere is to show them the kind of companies that these companies are. I mean, di man kinahanglan itulot yun nimo ang tao nga dili yun ka mag-apply kay makita na nila ang mga kumpanya na inato daan na yung mga pangalan, na yung mga reputation, and are really known for their best practices and their ethical practices as well. So what we do is we offer opportunities for our graduates, our students, learning and studies for SM and other institutions, but then the best motivator really are the performances of the companies they see. And we know that among other companies, dagay makaibalo sila kung asa sila moadto as they are. But more importantly for the students, we always train them to make it a point na sa ilang pagtanaw sa ilang life, whether becoming getting employed in institutions or businesses, but we really have to make sure that they embody the values that we teach them in the university. And that's more important, forming them to live within them, with our real values, so that they get to choose the companies and build up their own companies even that they would want to pursue. Kay eskwelahan man may pag-umo lang ang himuon. Ang mga tao sila na yung pili kung asa sila padulong. But then, we partner with the best institutions for nga naa sa palibot. In Butuan and in other places as well. Anak tingani. We just inspire people by showing them these are the companies, these are the futures that you can have, live the values that Julius has been molding you for the last few years. Anak tingani sir.
Okay, salamat Padre. Pala pressure lang, sir.
May I add si Sir Engineer Kurt, please?
I just want to emphasize as well. I was part of the academe before, so the question also applies. CSM ang pugod. We also want to bridge between the interests of the students para po mahimo po ni one of the top choices po, di ba, sa companies. That's what SM also aims. So on top of our OJTs, on top of the hiring opportunities, in fact, I just had a discussion earlier with Engineer Zenny. We want to capitalize as well and maximize partnerships in terms of research and training. Okay? Si Miss Jules was able to mention we had a reach of 500 to 1,000. Hindi siya may hap, in terms of subject matter experts na reach and training. And this year, in this data-driven world one thing that will inspire Gen Zs and even students karon with the Gen Alphas na ba natawagan na sa ila, no? The Gen Alphas is that they're able to relate already as early as high school, as early as senior high, college, na the numbers that they are crunching, the numbers that they are looking at are relevant. Gone are those days nga puro na textbook tanan. Then ang mga examples nato is companies, Nokia, kanang mga case studies, puro Western countries. We're opening the opportunity this year nga. SM is a treasure trove of data. SM is a treasure trove of information. So why not link these students para ma-inspire sila, ma-motivate nga. Makarelate sila diretso sa unsay yun naa sa Butuan, unsay naa sa Caraga, unsay naa sa market nila, especially sa College of Business and Administration. Okay? We're looking at more facets as well sa other colleges too, and other schools po sa FSUU and other puhon, mga partnership ni SM na ato po ma-maximize nga makarelate po sila sa business nga napasulod ni SM kumbaga diri sa Butuan City and Caraga. So ito siya, aside from employment, aside from inspiring them through the continuous push, we're also going to capitalize this year data and research partnerships more. Para di lang po SM lang po nila una-una, but once they get these numbers, makauna-una sila, ay, mo din siya akong career in the future. Sa pala siya. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Follow-up question lang, sir. Para sa inyong hapon, ma'am, sir, sa side. Is there particular courses or qualifications from FSUU students that most probably ma-hire or pamudawat dito sa SM? Thank you so much.
Kasi tumingin siya sa akin, ako na rin. But of course, they can add. Now, what are the qualities? You're asking for the qualities of new hires. Number one, they should have the right attitude and drive. In SM, we are very agile. Our culture is very agile. Like, it's fast and furious. Tinatawag ko nga na fast and furious kami. Like, long before other businesses are still thinking kami nandun na. So, that fast. So, we need very motivated people, driven. And they are not, will not shy away from challenges. So, those are the qualities, top qualities that we're looking for in candidates. On top of your knowledge and skills. Because even if you have the knowledge and skills, but you don't have the right drive, motivation, and the attitude, you will fall, magiging statistics ko now, magpo-fall out. So we're looking for these qualities. So it's really, we're looking for the fittest candidate. Because we want the candidates to thrive with us. Because our employees will, kumbaga, reap the rewards of being employed after the learning curve of 2 years. After that, you will feel it. You've gained the knowledge, the right skills, and imbibe the culture of SM, which is very agile. And at the same time, you'll gain the rewards of compensation and benefits, which is really, we have employees here, they have felt it in that stage. And we have a very dynamic career development, career path. It's crisscrossing, horizontal, vertical. You have all the opportunities as long as you want to target it, you work on it. Pwede ka talagang maging vice president, president later on, as long as you have that drive and attitude. Okay? So, yun siya. So, when we hire, we envision you to become the manager in a few years. We do not hire you na adyan ka lang. Pangdyan ka lang. No, it's high potential that I'm looking for. So sometimes it will take us a long time to look for a talent. Sometimes months. I'd rather do that than end up with someone that, we cannot develop well and who's not up to the challenge to be developed. So again, we envision them to be the next leaders in the 2 to 3 years, 5 years. So that's how we see the talents that we screen. Thank you. Anyone would like to add?
I would like to add na lang also, aside from Ms. Jules, what she said is additional that our leaders is also looking is you have leadership skills, because as what Ms. Jules said, all employees have a development career or path that, and when you stay in SM, our leaders are expecting that you to stay and then to develop become as leaders as well. The good example is our vice president from head office. He rise to the ranks and now he's an executive. He started from the mall branch, and then right now he is our executives handling all malls of the business, and very young. So that's what that's.
One more question from RMN. Last na lang. Yes. Yeah. Sige. 2 more from Orient Publication. Sige. Orient Publication first.
Good noon, everyone. Good noon. From a student perspective, I just wanted to ask is, what brought the partnership between SM and Father Santinelli or use for the academic partnership? And what are the implications for this for future students that are interested in, for applying the academic partnership lang po? From anyone.
Okay, good question. The reason we have this partnership is from last year we have our strategic planning. So it involves business processes and people. So what our challenges for people is we have a limited pool of professionals here in Butuan City. So we believe that as we partner with schools, partner with universities here in Butuan, we'll have a good talent pool, and then it will also align and then match what we need, what the market needs or what SM needs, and also what Orios will offer to the. So it will from after graduation, it will be direct employment again.
This partnership emanates from the quest of human resources to really help talent and to exhaust all high potential talents in the locale. So the first thing that we want is, of course, spot premier or leading universities in the province, and then we will partner with them and then provide them enough, let's say, like what I have mentioned a while ago, subject matter experts to have these students attuned of what's really happening in the real world of employment. And then, of course, yes, from student to employment program ang aming talagang goal. And we want to employ as much as possible 100% local. So we do not need to seek talents all the way from Manila, Cebu, the major cities, which is exhausted din kasi marami din doon mga kumpanya. So we want to really make sure that our high potential talents here in Butuan will really be also utilizing their talent and give it back to the community. So that's first. The second is, of course, leadership-wise, we want to target, as what Sir Jake had said a while ago, kailangan namin yung mga may leadership potential. Pero hindi naman ibig sabihin lideran kami lahat. But what we want is that we envision this very young talent to climb up the ladder later on. So we want to be the channel for them to really improve in terms of employment, in terms of their skills, and of course, that would widen their horizon and we give the opportunity for them.